In this section, we will break down from this client and we will set up for a new client. At this juncture, the first thing you're going to do, after you get 10 minutes to do that, after she asks you to do that, you're going to sanitize your hands. You're going to immediately remove your client's headband and bonnet, throw it in the trash can, escort your client to the counter. You're going to take all of the towels out of the box, move your hand sanitizer. You can move it straight onto your other counter, roll it up, take these towels and throw them in your soiled towels. You can also take your box and move it over to your counter. This is going to go in to be disinfected. Then you're going to look, and everything else on here you're going to need. So you're going to take this towel that's on your counter. I'm going to move this so you guys can see what I'm working with now, because it's working on the counter. I've moved everything on the counter. I'm going to take my hand sanitizer, my water, my tissue, and all of the baggies. Tissue mitt, sticks, cotton, towels, barbicide wipes, and gloves. I'm going to take this and immediately put it into the soiled linens. I'm going to sanitize my hands. I'm going to take out a pair of gloves in my new glove. One pair of gloves, just take out 2 gloves. And close my glove container. I'm going to put my gloves on. Notice I'm always working over the table in case I drop it. It doesn't go on the floor. Try not to drop your gloves, folks. It's bad form. Take a barbicide wipe out. Close your barbicide wipe. And you're going to clean the side of the table that doesn't have any product on it, and you're going to clean your manicure table. Then you're going to proceed to wipe down all of your barber wipe, your new paper towels, your new cotton container, your new sticks container, your new tissue mix, your new gloves, your water bottle, your hand sanitizer. You don't need a bottle this big, folks. Your tissue, not the tissue itself, but the tissue box, and the outside of the bed. The doll head, just move her. She does not need to be sanitized. Then you're going to disinfect the unclean counter. This is going to go in your hand. You're going to take off your glove over it. You're going to then take off that glove over that. This will go in the trash can. You're then going to organize. So let me make sure you can see what I'm organizing. You're going to take the bed and put it onto the table, the manicure table. I'm moving my doll head over to the side. I'm moving my cotton or my tissues over to the side. Then I'm going to sanitize my hands. Notice I have an open space. Sanitize my hands. I'm going to go into my bag. Notice I squat down. I unzip my bag. I get out my clean towel too and my setup too, and I zip my bag back up and I put it back under the counter. Then I stand up and I'm going to put my setup in here. I've got clean towels. Because I'm going to touch my clean towels, I'm going to sanitize my hands. I'm going to get one towel out of the towel sandwich. Then I'm going to put this, fold it over or zip it up and put it on the manicure table. Then I'm going to open up this towel and we're going to set up for setup 2. I'm going to aim it so you can see what I'm doing over on setup 2 right now. Setup 2. I'm going to open the bag and I'm going to take everything and just carefully pour it out onto my towel. Take setup 2 and put it in my to be disinfected. Now because I put my hand inside the bag, I'm going to sanitize my hands and I'm going to organize. Lashes, I know lashes go last. So I'm just going to look for my lashes. Lashes go last, so I'm going to put lashes last. Okay? And microdermabrasion goes next to lashes. First aid goes next to that. Makeup goes next to that. And then hair removal is first. For makeup, you have a whole slew of baggies. So I'm going to push the makeup to the side. I'm going to put the baggies down. New spatula. New eyeshadow applicator. New lip brush. New spoolie. Then I'm going to put my makeup on top of it. Foundation. Powder. Blush. Eyeshadow. Lip liner. Mascara, lipstick, and eyeliner. Okay, then I've got a baggie full of bottles. Antiseptic and iPad solution go there. Degreaser goes with microdermabrasion. Baggie goes into to be disinfected or trash. I've got some cups. Simulated wax. Post-epilation. They go in the first line. Baggie goes in to be disinfected or trash. I've got clean implements. I'm going to put that to the side. And I've got headband and bonnet. I'm going to put those to the side. Okay. I've got new gauze. That goes with microdermabrasion. I've got muslin strips. That goes with hair removal. So I've got this nice open space again. I'm going to sanitize my hands. And I'm going to get into my new towels. Because I've already pre-folded 5 new towels, I'm going to take those towels out. Plus, I have an extra towel and a little piece of paper towel that I've already maneuvered in there. These are just extra paper towels in case I need them. I'm done with the paper towels. And then I'm going to set my 5 SMAs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little piece of paper goes into the last SMA. The other piece of paper goes into, notice it's nice and square, it's going to go into the second SMA. Now we're going to get cotton again, so go grab your cotton. We're going to use a lot of cotton for this, so just go grab a fist of cotton and close your cotton and put your cotton back. The first one is going to get 7 pieces of cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The second one is going to get 2 pieces of cotton. 1, 2. The third one is not going to get anyone. The fourth one is going to get 4 pieces of cotton, and the fifth one's going to get 1 piece of cotton, so you need 5 more pieces of cotton. Five pieces of cotton. Close your cotton up. Number 4 gets 4 pieces of cotton. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last one gets 1 piece of cotton. Okay, now we're going to get our sticks out. This is going to empty your stick bag. So just take all of your sticks out without dropping them. I just pour them in my hand. The new stick bag goes in to be disinfected or trash. The first one is going to get 2 flat sticks and 1 long pointy stick. The first one is going to get 2 flat sticks and 1 long pointy stick. The last one is going to get 2, half of each of a pointy stick. So it's a pointy stick broken in half. Okay, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're going to get 1 tissue. Go ahead and fold the tissue up. And this is going to go in number 2. A folded tissue in number 2. All right. And then we're going to get our gloves. We need 6 total gloves. I like to get them out 2 at a time. So 1 pair of gloves at a time. Get out. Yikesers. 1 pair of gloves. Seal your gloves. I like to make them nice and flat. Fold them up. 1 pair of gloves in the first SMA. Make sure that it covers. When you fold it up, it gets nice and covered. Go back in, get 1 pair of gloves. And it's going to go into, again, organize them nicely, into the third SMA. Make sure they're covered completely by the lid of your SMA. And 1 more pair of gloves. And that's going to go into the 4th SMA. Okay, again, make sure when you cover them up, they're nice and covered. Okay. All right, so I'm done with my paper towels and all that. I'm going to put these here. I'm going to make sure my either my water bottle, which you'll need for the last one, is sitting on my SMA. And I always like to make sure my Barbicide wipes are just kind of sitting on the edge of the SMA. There's a reason for that. Go ahead and sanitize your hands. You're going to get into these towels. Take the towels. I'm going to move the camera. Take the towels, you've sanitized your hands, you're going to take the towels and you're going to pour them into the box. Make sure they don't fall, put them in the box. Take your clean towel bag and put it in to be disinfected. Now I've touched my to be disinfected bag, so I'm going to sanitize my hands. My to be disinfectant bag was starting to overflow. I'm going to take this top towel, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to lay it onto the manicure table. I'm going to put the bed on the manicure table and I'm going to make my client's bed. 2 roll towels, 2 folded towels. Roll towel. Now you can take the towels out and put them here if you want. I like to just leave them in so I'm not make your pillow and your modesty towel. Okay? We're going to touch our client, so we're going to sanitize our hands. We're going to escort our client onto the bed. Drape her well. Make sure she's nice and tucked in. And again, don't let the towel touch her chin. Go ahead and get her headband and bonnet. This can go in the trash or to be disinfected. Bonnet or headband again. Open your headband, the rough and crusty part, put in your thumb. Slide this under your client without lifting her straight up in the air. Make sure you hammock her neck and lay it over the bed. Take the headband or the bonnet, put your hands in it with your palms out, cat's cradle. Lift up your client's head and with your pinkies you're going to slide that underneath her head all the way down. So if it loosens or whatever, just maneuver the bonnet so it's all the way down underneath or on top of the headband, and then the bonnet should be on top of her head. Over her ears, okay? And then you're going to take the crusty part, hold on to it, and then you're going to take the soft part, lay it across her face, not covering her eyes, the crusty part put on top of it, and then you're going to pull it back. Hairline show, this one's different. You want to make sure her ears are out. This is for makeup. They expect to see your ears for makeup. So we don't want to have to remember at makeup to adjust. We've got her shoulders covered, okay? And we've got her draped appropriately with her hair back away from her face. All right. We're going to then set up quickly for your procedure. Okay, I want to make sure I have everything. I have my iPad solution, antiseptic, wax, post-epi, muslin strips. I'm going to open my muslin strips and put them on my SMA. And then I'm going to have the SMA nice and neat, and I'm going to lay it there. This goes into the trash or to be disinfected. Again, I have touched, so I'm going to sanitize my hand. That is the setup for your second client. It includes tear down and cleaning up after, and then setting up for the new client.